Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the iCraft SMP. In today's episode we are doing a bunch of stuff. First off is going to check out my new and improved house. Now guys, I've been working on my house a ton in between episodes, and by a ton I mean a ton, and I'm actually gonna show it to you real quick. I just don't really want to expose it. There's the crafting table. Alright, right about here. I should be facing the house now. So I have used a lot more quartz, a lot more glass. You probably saw kind of what it looks like in the thumbnail anyway, but here it is, my house. There it is, guys, and yeah, I mean, before I just had this box, and now I've added this box on either side. It's perfectly symmetrical, so I kind of thought it was like a modern kind of design, but you know, it's kind of like futuristic at the same time, you know? We've got these ender crystals bobbing up and down like we had before. I've also added sea lanterns everywhere. I think it gives a good design. The green and white kind of goes with the white, kind of makes it look like a futuristic build. And I did all of this stair and slab work, which I could update in the future, but I feel like it's kind of cool for now. Maybe it could be a little bit better. The door is still as it was, except I've updated it with sea lanterns in the corner of the door. So yeah, that is a little bit different. And if we come over here, we can see both sides are perfectly identical, even when it comes to the sea lanterns on the corners. As you can see there and there, the sea lanterns are positioned exactly the same. I made sure not a single block was out of place. Well, maybe not a single block. Maybe there's a block out of place. Oh, I think I actually see one. That corner is chopped out and that corner isn't. I might have to fix that in the future. But for now, this is going to be the master bedroom with the double bed is going to be here. I'm going to be working on some interior design over the next few days, and interior design's kind of hard, kind of annoying, but in the end it makes a house a home. And I kind of thought of going with like these little peak designs on here, here, and here, kind of like this castle look. I mean, it's kind of like a mansion, I guess you could say. And you can see this side is identical to that side, except for the corner though. We've got this design in the floor, and if you come down to this level, you can see the floor becomes the ceiling. And also I have updated this. As you can see, this extends to the back now, and you can see that. You'll know what that is in a second. But this extends to the back. We've got some white glasses, some decorations, some sea lanterns, and over here we have the 4x4 trapdoor, which has been updated with some sea blocks and some sea lanterns, and both of these buttons will activate the door. Now what it does is when you press this, it'll actually play a little tune and then drop you straight down. So let's give it a little listen. And then it'll actually place water where you land. I don't think I've really seen someone do something like this before, where the water appears and then after you land it disappears again. I tried to time it so it sticks around a little while after you land, because if I timed it super perfectly, like say someone with a high ping tried to go down here, they would actually float there for a second before they actually started falling, and they might take fall damage because the water might disappear. So I made it so the water sticks around a little longer than it needs to, just in case there's a lag spike or someone like Jess with high ping shows up. Yeah, so this is the laboratory for now. Kind of got, I think in last episode I showed you this stone brick. I've got some building materials here, some more quartz. Don't really have much quartz left, actually at all. But I worked on this elevator also. Now this elevator is literally like the best elevator you can make, not in terms of speed, but in terms of reliability. You hop in the minecart, press the button, and it works every time, no matter what, even if you're lagging, no matter what. And the redstone's actually fairly simple, and it's a nice 3-wide design, and it's stackable. You could stack it all the way up to max building height, and it would be just fine. Although you do have to alter the design somewhat if you want to stack it that high, but really it doesn't matter a whole lot. And as you can see, it launches me all the way up, and you go actually a little bit too high. I had to make my own design for this because the one in the tutorial didn't actually work on iCraft for some reason. Maybe it's because it's 1.10 and the design was for 1.8. Either way, this elevator is awesome. And so I can press the button, minecart will fall down there, and then fall all the way back down to the slime block where someone else could take it back up. You can actually get back down if you fall down there as well. So say someone went up the elevator, sends the minecart, you don't actually need to put anyone in it, and it'll send the minecart up. But say you come down here through this way, and you're like, oh, there's no minecart here. Whatever will I do? You can actually press the button, and it'll trigger all of the pistons, and the minecart will fall down, and you'll be able to ride it back up again. So it's kind of a... You know, the system is actually kind of perfect, where if the minecart is up here and you're down there, you can call it, or if the minecart is down there and you need to get down there, you don't need to ride the minecart, you can just stand here, press the button, and drop down. So this elevator is pretty much the best you can get. It's very simple and very elegant and also very fast. That's one of the most important things, a fast elevator. I've been AFKing and getting some more sugarcane. As you can see here, we've got quite a bit of sugarcane. I've been giving away a little bit of my sugarcane, but other than that, it's still been going pretty good. I've still got a bunch. I'm not using it yet. I don't have any villagers, but villagers are definitely something I want to work on as I finish my underground layer more. So that is all the updates to my house, and I've actually heard that Luke has a business proposition for me. So I'm gonna go talk to him. I'll see you over there.
Hello, Build Mine Survive.
Hello, Lukezilla.
How are you doing on this fine iCraft day?
You know, I'm doing pretty fantastic. This is I believe Thursday evening, if my memory serves me right, or did it just turn Friday? I believe it just turned Friday. So
it's Friday. It's Friday.
Happy Friday to you, Lukezilla.
And you, good sir.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Okay, so I've asked you to meet me here for a very specific reason.
Okay.
And it involves this guy right here.
This guy? Well, no, he's my buddy. He's joining us on this little meeting. Don't mind him.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
He's my lawyer.
That's your lawyer. Okay,
yeah.
Buddy. We got some things to work out with some of your friends. Would you like to follow me up to the surface? So, over here we have this very inconveniently yet beautiful steak stand.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you get lots of business off of it. Because,
Actually,
you know, people got to eat that steakums because it restores a lot of your hungers and all that.
you know what? I actually haven't checked the profits in like a week or more, but I've been restocking it.
Oh, that's a...
not bad. 9
Decent
diamonds,
haul.
I'll take it. Yeah, not too bad.
All right, well, anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about was a kind of location. So I don't know if you planned on having this as like a permanent shop or anything, but I was gonna offer to move the shop for you and build it up and make it more beautiful and turn it into like a real shop.
Oh. You know, I always had the idea of being able to, like, okay, imagine this. Like, I had an idea for starting a steak shop, right? You get the perfect number of dispensers, like, above you, so you can press a button, like, you toss a diamond in, it'll detect the diamond, and then as you walk through, click 3 times, and there'll be, like, say 16 dispensers above you. So it'd have to click 4 times for that, but you'd get a stack of steak in like a second because the dispenser would just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you just collect it all up on the ground as you walk through. I think that it'd make it entertaining and fun, and I think people would be more likely to buy it if there's like kind of a
If it just
drive-through.
rains steak on you.
Yeah, it just rains steak, and when you drop a diamond in the hopper, just don't spam it, otherwise it might break. Probably have to put a sign for that.
Well, I think we could probably work something like that out. I mean, I'm not the best at redstone, so if you want, I could do the aesthetics and then leave you room to do that redstone bit if you want.
Yeah, just enough to get a little bit of just a signal to the roof and enough room to put, like, say, 16 hoppers in the roof.
Yeah.
I think that'd be perfect.
I feel like, here's my offer, and this can kind of be negotiated a little bit. I was gonna move it and build the shop for you for free.
What?
If I get, like, free steak.
Free steak? Like, how much free steak?
I don't know, maybe like a limited amount per week or something. Just so I'm not, like, you know, stealing everything. And I could just make my own shop.
Yeah, like, how about, like, you know, you don't hog it, but if you run out of a stack, you can go grab another stack.
Right, like, I wouldn't be, like, picky about it.
Yeah, you can't, like, grab 3 stacks. You know, you're doing a little collab with, say, JSM. You walk by my shack and, like,
food for everyone.
hey JSM, you know, I have access to free steak, so here, take a stack.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'd be a good sport
So
about
terms
it.
of agreement would be only steak for yourself.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good to me. I've got a pretty good supply of steak going.
Okay, sounds good. Would you like to pick the location where it's going to be built?
Maybe. Although I haven't really picked out, like, there's no roads or anything. I mean, has it been updated much? I haven't been there a little while.
Let's take a look at the shopping district. I have done a little bit of updating to it.
All right. And through the magic of editing, we're here.
We're here.
Wow, that was pretty cool. All right. I haven't been here in a while. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Did you do this yourself?
I did do it. It's actually in this episode.
Oh, wow.
For me, at least.
I like this design. It's like a kind of a mini town center kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. But it's like, it's like aesthetical and functional at the same time. Like, you got your little basic components, your anvil, your ender chest, crafting table, and furnace. I don't know if the furnace is actually going to be used, but hey, it's there.
Yeah.
And you got beds, and you can just walk on up it like it's a regular half slab.
Oh. Now that is convenient right there.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
So as of now, there doesn't seem to be any roads with like shops on either side. If there was, this
quite.
road would kind of smash right into the mending for sale shop.
Yeah. I mean, the roads could kind of be like more organic, like we build roads as the shops pop up. So like right now I could build a road that kind of
goes around.
Kind of goes a little something like this. It could like fork right here and come like this way. And then, you know, we could have a branch off and connect to the front of my shop and the front of Ziggy's shop.
Yeah, I like it.
So, I mean, pretty much things can go anywhere, and we could just kind of work on adjusting paths as the time comes.
Yeah, just as long as things don't get too disorganized and you can't find any shops.
Right.
Well, actually, right here looks like pretty prime real estate. Kind of slotted in between the main shops people will be going to.
This should be like a pretty decent size to work with.
Come on in here, walk through here, put a diamond in, rain stake, walk out. I like it.
Bam, bam. All right, cool. I don't have anything quite planned out for it yet. I mean, I got some designs in my head, but nothing like actually worked out on pencil and paper yet, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I could come up with something cool.
Well, you did the last time in last season with my wood shop. That thing was a monstrosity, and you turned it into a thing of beauty. And then after you turned it into a thing of beauty, I never quite got around to fully restocking it ever again.
Yeah. Well, you did make some sales for what wood was actually in it.
Dark oak, I had tons of dark oak, like at least like 20 stacks in there, and that slowly sold over time.
Kaz and Insky have the wood shop now, and they had a pretty good idea doing it early season like this. Like, people are gonna start building that, like, I don't have any jungle saplings because I think me and Kaz are the only ones who have them so far. So
this is nice. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah, it's there. It's kind of useful. You know, if you need a little bit of wood, just come in here. Oh, I could use some of this. And
yeah, I mean,
nice.
Especially useful for building things. Although,
yeah.
I need a quartz shop because, as you'll see, before this clip, I actually asked Luke if he wanted to check out my house to see the aesthetics and the redstone and give his opinion on the build, so...
I said no, but then he started begging, so I felt bad. So
yeah.
I guess we'll go do that.
And again, through the magic of editing, we're here! And so...
We're here!
Luke hasn't looked yet.
This grass block right here is Build Mine Survives house. What do you think?
It's actually pretty good. It's like a 16 by 16, very, like, different shades.
I like the randomization you got going on here. What blocks did you use for that? Is that like clay and wool and
yeah, all
grass?
of them actually. But the real house, actually, if you look up and reveal it.
Oh, ooh.
So what do you think?
It's like futuristic.
Yeah. I thought I classified it as futuristic modern style. That's what I said. Got a little stair slab decoration on the front, two kind of little boxes for housing and storage and whatever, and then a nice box up top. Haven't done any interior yet, because interior decorating is really fun.
Yeah. I don't know if I would necessarily classify it as modern, but futuristic definitely. Just because it's very symmetrical, and with modern you always see like kind of abstract shapes. They kind of break away from the symmetricality just to kind of make it more interesting to the eye.
Yeah. I always like symmetrical
bad.
things.
Yeah, symmetrical is nice.
But you want to take a look inside, see what I've got going so far?
Yeah.
There's the door.
The key that you have hiding in the rock.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, we've got this is kind of like a modern staircase. And yeah, we got the first room here. Bedroom would probably be up here in the main compartment. Got the other room right here, which is perfectly symmetrical to the other room over there. I kept going back and forth to make sure everything was identical, and it is. I believe so. And then we have the drop down to the laboratory. And if you step here
like
and
a combination?
press the... No, that's not a combination. I was thinking of doing that, but then... Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, so I wanted to do something like that. I mean, I didn't want to just fall in water. Like, that's boring, falling in water.
Right.
Yeah.
Who wants to do that?
Yeah, but having the water appear then disappear, now that's cool.
Yeah.
And right now, this is pretty barren. I just have a minecart elevator to go back up. But other than that, Probably gonna have like an AFK fish farm, sugarcane farm, some villagers, pretty much, and like a complete item sorting system with like 200 different items in it. Once the iron farm really gets going, and I can actually make that many hoppers.
Basically, the underside of your base is gonna be just like the underside of XB's base last season.
Pretty much. I'm gonna take down that old shack and probably get rid of the farms, make some automatic farms down here, and the top side is just gonna be this perfect, symmetrical, beautiful utopia, and then down here will be the cool secret laboratory. But that's all there is for now. Work in progress, and you can take the elevator to get back up, sir.
Okay. Up I go.
Make sure to send it down.
It kind of launches you up in the air a little bit.
Yeah, I had some issues with the basic design, like the design to have the like the minecart stop. Is kind of broken, and I accidentally sent it without me. Here, I'll call it back down myself.
Oh yeah, because you can just click the button for that.
Yeah. And there it goes. All right, but yeah, I tried to copy his design. It didn't really work, so I kind of made my own elevator thingy. The only problem with it is that it doesn't go all the way down automatically. It kind of gets stuck and then goes all the way down. But other than that, it's pretty good. So that's it. That's my house-based place. I mean, you've been here before, but yeah, all these updates. Lots of quartz, and this is new. I actually saw this. Happy Easter. It went.
Happy Easter.
Easter? Please. Oh, wait.
Hope you have a great Halloween.
Z. Okay, so Z. I assume this is from Ziggy. Please open on camera. Oh man, I don't know what it is. Is it gonna be a bunch of cocoa?
Is it a trap chest?
No,
it's a regular one.
All right. Is it a bunch of cocoa beans relabeled to goat poop? I don't know. I don't know.
Might be.
Could be. All right, here we go.
What if you're right?
I'm gonna open it and close my eyes. I'm gonna open my eyes, and it's ooh.
Should I look too?
Yeah, you should look. Happy Chinese New Year. Well, youtube.com/thunderwolf1218 and iron pickaxe. Hey, I need an iron pickaxe.
I am going. Slap you now.
I am going slap you now. Iron pickaxe. That's funny. Well, I did want another ghast here to get another ender crystal, because those are pretty. I kind of want to, like, if only I could center one in between the blocks, I might be able to with some piston trickery.
You can. You just gotta be careful.
Yeah, just keep your hitboxes on so you don't manage to blow it up. But other than that, I think that is about it, unless there was something else you wanted to see, like my new sugarcane farm.
I think I've seen that. Maybe not in video, but there it is. Want to know a tip I would give for your house?
Sure. Shoot.
Make like little pillars coming off of the corners here. And you could put like a little like patio area or like a garden area underneath that. Might be kind of cool. Check out the outside a little bit more.
Yeah, I like that. I tried to put some pillars here, but I kind of got the design meh. But if you add the patio area, it'd probably flow pretty nicely. Because just a pillar all by itself, I tried that and it was kind of like meh. Going with the symmetrical thing, I'll probably have to do it to both sides exactly, but that probably won't be an issue. Just kind of put a little door here. But I'm glad I got 9 diamonds from the steak shop. It's pretty nice.
Yo, my mending shop has been so useful.
How many sales have you gotten?
I sold out.
What? No. At 8 diamonds apiece?
Yeah.
Okay.
I now have, let's see, over half a stack of diamond blocks.
Wow. That's crazy. All right. Well, thank you for coming to see my house, and also for that wonderful business partnership thing. And even though there's no official contract, but a steak and shake is legally binding. So, are you ready? Do you remember from the collab exactly what it is?
360, place a torch, remove the thing from your hand, and shake.
Yeah, that's it. All right, are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go.
Woo!
That is now legally binding.
Like flawless.
I know, right? That was like perfectly in sync. All right, so enjoy your free steak. To start you off, here's your Christmas bonus. According to Ziggy, it's Christmas or New Year or something. So have fun with that. And now get out of here. Get out of here, crazy Luke.
Stop. Actually gonna take the ice boat subway back. Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, so I've spent a long time in the nether trying to gather wither skulls. About an hour, actually, gathering wither skulls, and I finally have 3. I actually have 4, but I left 1 at home because obviously I don't need to take 4 with me. And we are going to fight this wither away from my house. We're going to fight it in this ocean over here. Doesn't look like an ocean, but remember, we are on a drought world. So the ocean doesn't have any water in it, and it's kind of like a plains instead of an ocean. Right now I'd be underwater. As you can see, we're in an ocean. It actually drops into a deep ocean over here. So we're going to fight this wither over here. There's actually a ravine over here that I want to stay away from, so we're actually going to fight this wither right over here. Should be pretty good. I don't want to be falling into any caves while fighting the wither. I've actually already fought a wither on this server, but it was like XB's wither, and he needed to fight it to get a nether star, and I did record it, but I recorded it at 15 FPS. That would have been in an episode about 2 episodes ago, but I didn't include it because I didn't want to show you guys 15 frames per second footage. I was recording a time lapse at 15 frames per second, and I forgot to turn my recording FPS back up to 60. But we're doing a wither now, all on my own, and actually the skulls have gotten bigger. That's pretty cool. So here we go, guys. My first wither on the server. I've got 9 golden apples, and that should really be it. I mean, I've got full prop 4. With 9 golden apples, I should be okay. And the regen you get from steak. I should be able to fight this thing okay. Here we go. There it is. There it is. And remember, the wither noise, it's a global sound. So when they hear it, they're going to hear it. And also the wither bar is blue, unlike in this new update. It used to be like red or pink. Oh, here we go, wither. Here we go. Oh, let's fight. Let's fight. What do you got, wither? Nothing. You got nothing. Oh, man, I've got the wither effect. How's my hearts doing? I'm already down like 2 hearts. All right, let's gapple up already. All right. Oh, man. Oh, I'm getting pummeled right now. All right, wither, come on. Land these power 5 bow shots. Here we go. Come on, wither. You got nothing on me. You got nothing. You got 3 heads. You only got you got no brain inside any of those heads. That's what you got. Oh, he's in sword mode. He's in sword mode. Gotta eat this steak and get that regen going. All right, wither, come on. What you got, wither? What you got? What you got? You got nothing. You got a bunch of like weird supercharged creeper stuff around you. That's all that you have. Oh man, I gotta eat another golden apple. A few hearts down. There we go. What's it? Okay, here we go. Almost killed him. Almost killed him, guys. We almost got him. There we go. He's dead. And my armor actually didn't take too much damage. That is pretty good. My hearts are about at full. I know you can't really see my hearts, but you can see I'm at 9 hearts right now. Successful wither fight. We now have a nether star that we can turn into a beacon. And I am super hyped about that, although we don't have enough iron yet to get a full tier beacon. But before you know it, XB will have the iron farm completely made. Well, he already has a temporary little iron farm, but he's going to be making an iron titan again like he did last season, and that's going to be cranking out the iron like crazy, and this wither effect will not go away. There it goes. And yeah, once that iron farm is fully going, we will have a full tier beacon in no time and be able to mine underground like none other. Alright guys, I have the materials now to craft myself a beacon. Here we go. There it is, the beautiful beacon. Possibly the rarest item in the game of Minecraft. Well, not the rarest. The dragon egg is the rarest, probably second only to the dragon egg. One of the hardest items to obtain in all of Minecraft. Now, I'm going to put it over at that house, I think. I don't really want to put it over here because it really doesn't belong over here. I mean, this is kind of my temporary house, and I don't even know if I have enough iron to set it up. Not really. So for now, I guess it's just gonna be in my e-chest, but next episode we should be able to set it up with at least a 3x3 iron block setup. Well, anyway guys, that's gonna do it for today's episode of the iCraft SMP. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave a like down below and subscribe if you have not already. Go ahead and subscribe to Lukezilla down below, and if you are subscribed to Lukezilla, I'm sure you'll get to see the building of my new steak shop in one of his episodes coming up soon. But yeah guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Now see you all in the next one. Goodbye everybody. Woo! Oh yeah.